In the world of aerial combat, speed has always been a critical advantage. For a fighter jet, being faster than an opponent means having the power to control the engagement. A faster aircraft can choose when and where to fight, or if it should fight at all. It can rapidly intercept incoming threats like bombers or cruise missiles before they reach their targets, acting as a crucial defensive shield. High speed also allows a jet to escape from a dangerous situation, outrunning enemy fighters or ground-based missile threats. This ability to dictate the terms of a battle, whether on the offensive or defensive, has driven engineers for decades to push the limits of what is possible, creating machines that can travel faster than the speed of sound. The importance of speed is deeply rooted in the history of air warfare. During the early jet age, continuous advancements in engine technology led to a fierce competition between nations to build the fastest aircraft. A higher top speed was a clear and measurable symbol of technological superiority. This obsession with velocity was not just about bragging rights, it had very practical applications. For an interceptor, reaching a high altitude and speed quickly was the only way to catch high-flying strategic bombers. For a strike aircraft, a rapid dash towards a target and a quick escape minimized its exposure to enemy air defenses, increasing the chances of both mission success and pilot survival, a fundamental goal in any military operation. However, the role of speed is not simply about achieving the highest possible number on a specification sheet. The speed of a fighter jet is measured in Mach, where Mach 1 is the speed of sound. Most combat, surprisingly, does not happen at the incredible top speeds these jets are capable of. Instead, aerial dogfights and tactical maneuvers often occur at subsonic or transonic speeds, just below or around Mach 1. The blistering top speeds are reserved for specific scenarios, like a high-speed intercept or a rapid withdrawal from hostile territory. Therefore, a jet's performance across a wide range of speeds, not just its maximum velocity, is what truly defines its effectiveness in a complex and unpredictable combat environment. Today, as we look at the skies of 2025, the conversation around speed has become more nuanced. While being fast is still undeniably important, it is no longer the single most important characteristic of a top-tier fighter. Modern air forces must balance the need for speed with other critical factors. These include stealth technology to avoid detection, advanced sensors and data links to understand the battlefield, and superior maneuverability to gain an advantage in a close-range fight. The fastest jet in the world might not be the most effective in every situation, and this changing dynamic is shaping the design of the next generation of aerial warplanes, moving beyond the simple pursuit of ever higher speeds. The undisputed champion for the title of the fastest fighter jet ever built is a legendary aircraft from the Soviet era, the Mikoyan-Gurevich MiG-25, known by its NATO reporting name Foxbat. When it first appeared, this machine sent shockwaves through Western intelligence agencies with its sheer size and apparent capabilities. Designed primarily as a high-altitude interceptor to counter American supersonic bombers, the MiG-25 was an engineering marvel built for one thing: extreme speed. It was powered by two enormous Tumansky R-15 turbojet engines, which allowed it to reach a breathtaking top speed of Mach 2.83, or nearly 3 times the speed of sound. In fact, it could theoretically be pushed to Mach 3.2, but this was rarely done, as it would cause catastrophic damage to the engines. The secret to the MiG-25's incredible performance was not just its powerful engines, but also its robust and simple construction. To withstand the intense heat generated at such high speeds, its airframe was built primarily from nickel-steel alloy, rather than the lighter titanium used in comparable Western aircraft like the SR-71 Blackbird. This made the Foxbat heavy, but incredibly durable. Its mission was straightforward: take off, climb to a very high altitude with immense power, accelerate to intercept its target, fire its large air-to-air missiles, and then return to base. It was not designed for nimble, turning dogfights, but as a pure interceptor. Its combination of speed and altitude made it a formidable threat during the Cold War. The legacy of the Foxbat lives on in its successor, the Mikoyan MiG-31 Foxhound. This aircraft took the fundamental design of the MiG-25 and upgraded it with more advanced systems for the modern battlefield. While it shares the same record-holding top speed of Mach 2.83, the MiG-31 features a more powerful radar, a two-person crew to manage its complex systems, and the ability to share targeting data with other aircraft. This makes the Foxhound not just a fast interceptor but a highly capable command and control platform. As of 2025, the MiG-31 holds the distinction of being the fastest operational fighter jet in the world, a testament to the enduring power of its original design philosophy. Despite its incredible speed, the era of the MiG-25 Foxbat has largely come to an end. Originally produced in large numbers, its high operational costs and specialized role have led to its retirement from most air forces. As of 2025, only a handful are believed to remain in service, primarily with the Syrian and Libyan air forces, though their combat readiness is highly questionable. The MiG-31, however, continues to serve exclusively with the Russian Aerospace Forces, which plans to keep this formidable high-speed interceptor in its inventory until at least 2030. Its unique ability to patrol Russia's vast northern airspace at extreme speeds ensures its continued relevance, even as newer aircraft enter service. While the Russian MiGs hold the absolute speed record, the United States has produced some of the most capable and widely deployed fast jets in history. The king among these is the McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. With a top speed of Mach 2.5, it is the fastest fighter jet currently in widespread service across the globe. First introduced in the 1970s, the F-15 was designed to achieve and maintain air superiority, and its blend of speed, maneuverability, and powerful armament has given it an undefeated record in air-to-air combat. Its twin Pratt and Whitney engines provide enough thrust to accelerate the aircraft while climbing straight up, a stunning demonstration of its raw power and performance. The F-15's enduring design has allowed it to be continuously upgraded over the decades, keeping it at the forefront of air power. The newest variant, the F-15X Eagle II, which is being delivered to the U.S. Air Force in 2025, maintains this legacy of speed. While its tested speed is just under Mach 2.5, its manufacturer claims it has a theoretical top speed approaching Mach 2.9, though this is in a clean configuration without external weapons or fuel tanks. As of today, nearly 1,000 F-15s are in service with allied nations like Israel, Japan, and Saudi Arabia, making it the most formidable and fastest theater-ready fighter jet that can be deployed in large numbers anywhere in the world. Another key player in the high-speed arena is the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor, the world's first fifth-generation stealth fighter. While its top speed of Mach 2.25 is slightly lower than that of the F-15, the F-22 possesses a unique capability called Super Cruise. This allows it to fly at supersonic speeds, specifically over Mach 1.8, without using its fuel-guzzling afterburners. This ability to sustain high speeds for long durations gives it a significant tactical advantage, allowing it to cover vast distances quickly and engage or disengage from combat on its own terms, all while maintaining a low observable stealth profile that makes it nearly invisible to enemy radar systems. Comparing these American jets to their Russian counterparts reveals different design philosophies. The MiG-25 and MiG-31 were built as dedicated interceptors, sacrificing maneuverability for raw, straight-line speed at extreme altitudes. In contrast, the F-15 Eagle was designed as a more versatile air superiority fighter, balancing incredible speed with exceptional agility in a dogfight. The F-22 Raptor takes this a step further, combining high speed and agility with revolutionary stealth technology. While the MiGs may be faster in a pure sprint, the American fighters are designed to be more flexible and dominant across a wider range of combat scenarios, reflecting a different approach to achieving air supremacy. As we examine the most modern fighter jets of 2025, such as the F-35 Lightning II, a clear trend emerges. They are not faster than their predecessors. The F-35, for example, has a top speed of around Mach 1.6, significantly slower than the F-15 or MiG-31. This might seem like a step backwards, but it represents a fundamental shift in air combat philosophy. The battles of the future are not expected to be simple high-speed chases. Instead, they will be won by the aircraft that can see its opponent first, fire a weapon from a safe distance, and remain undetected. This is why modern designs prioritize other characteristics over raw velocity. The most important of these new priorities is stealth. Fifth-generation fighters like the F-22 and F-35 are shaped to have a very low radar cross-section, making them incredibly difficult for enemy air defense systems to track and target. Achieving this stealthy profile requires specific shapes and materials that are not always optimal for reaching extreme speeds above Mach 2. The focus has shifted from outrunning an enemy missile to not being detected in the first place. In this new paradigm, information is more valuable than speed. An F-35 flying at Mach 1.6 that knows exactly where its enemy is can be far more lethal than a MiG-31 at Mach 2.8 flying blind. Furthermore, advancements in sensor fusion and networking have changed the game. Modern jets act as flying data hubs, collecting information from their own powerful radars and sensors, while also sharing data with other aircraft, ships, and ground forces in real time. This unprecedented situational awareness allows a pilot to make better tactical decisions and engage targets from well beyond visual range. The ability to launch a long-range missile based on targeting data from a friendly aircraft hundreds of miles away reduces the need for a high-speed dash into a contested area. The network itself has become the weapon, and the jet is just one part of it. In conclusion, while the incredible speeds achieved by aircraft like the MiG-25 and MiG-31 remain awe-inspiring engineering feats, the role of speed in air combat has evolved. It is still a vital attribute, providing tactical flexibility for rapid interception or escape. However, it is no longer the ultimate measure of a fighter jet's effectiveness. For the air forces of 2025, the ideal fighter is a balanced platform where speed is just one component alongside stealth, advanced sensors, and networking capabilities. The goal is no longer to be the fastest, but to be the smartest and most survivable, ensuring dominance in the complex, data-driven